you play League, right? So would it be the support's fault for not voting when there's a 22 kill Olaf on the map? Oh, we had no vision of him, so I was afraid to go in there. I'm like, no, no, no. The Kazakhs fed the Olaf. He's like, this shit Mundo support. I'm like, you're the one who fed him. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. And, and the Kazakh said that, and he's the one who said that. He's like, I'm 22 kills. How dare you talk shit? I'm like, yeah, you got those at a time where the game was literally over and they were just scrolling.
Right. That's annoying.
And I'm like, what's real?
Go ahead. Sorry,
I hate assassins.
dude. Assassins are broken in the game right now. It feels like. I mean, I've never. I don't know. I just feel like assassin items are really strong, or maybe I'm just losing my mind. But every assassin I've ran into has been like a serious. Doesn't matter how bad you beat them in lane. If they get 1 or 2 kills, it feels like they snowball. It's really difficult to deal with.
You know Ryan's definition of assassin?
What?
Go in, do a lot of damage, and get out.
Yeah.
But if you think about like assassins in real life, like during the Roman times or whatever, dude, those people got executed if they got caught.
It was hard to be a true assassin. To be a really good one.
It's like right now, this is my opinion. ADCs and assassins are the most broken roles.
ADCs are pretty broken. Like once you get post 20 minutes, ADCs are not fun to deal with. I feel like it depends on the ADC, but yeah, most ADCs are really hard to deal with. I feel like.
Let's look at Yo, right? He's assassin.
Yeah.
What do you do to kill him? Oh, you CC him. Oh wait, he's most CC than most champions, so he does most CC than you. Oh wait, then he can have ability that allows him to go over walls.
He does have a lot of CC. He has a ton of CC for a mid lane assassin slash. Sometimes not really a bruiser, but mainly assassin.
So like his double, it's okay ability, but when you put with his knock up with his kill and his out knock up, then you hit 5.
I played against a Riven and I beat her. I killed her like level 2, and she was like, "Wow, nice mobility and knockups." And I was like, I'm usually like, "Yeah, I can see that." I was like, "Dog, you're a Riven. What are you talking about? You have a knockup, you have mobility, you have a stun, and you have a bursty ult."
Was it the guy who played with his bros yesterday? I've been saying this to him because I know him for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
I bring up the example Blitz because he's my main.
Yeah.
That shaping his garbage kit has nothing. Oh, here's a grab. Oh, woohoo.
Yeah, his grab. I think Blitz was really strong season 1, season 2 because his grab was unique. But now you have someone like yeah, or you have someone like even Sejuani, right? Like you have a knockup, you have a stun, you have 2 stuns actually because her passive, I believe, is it like once you hit someone a certain amount of times, it's kind of like Braum's passive, right? And you have her ult, which slows and then stuns, does it not?
Yeah.
So like, I don't know.
Well, but like with Blitz, I'm like, if you literally don't like Blitz, play Morgana. Literally, like.
Right. I don't know.
Then another thing, like I can use like another example. Play Gwen. His Q literally can't grapple.
Gwen's irritating. I don't like. I've never played it. I've played against her, and I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan of Gwen.
Her kit is. Dude, I love her kit except for her W. That should never exist.
Yeah. Because she's only untargetable to range, right? You can melee her if you're inside the circle, but
Yeah, but let's say like I'm blitz, I'm trying to grab you.
but she does so much true damage that walking up to her is not even worth it.
Well, and that's the thing. And I've been saying this for years.
Yeah.
There should never be true damage. There's two types of true damage. There's true damage of, oh, let's say you get ahead and you're ahead on items. Right?
Yeah.
Next true damage like Yi, Vayne, who literally like, what did you do? Counter it. Build armor? Nope, you can't build health. Oh nope, there's nothing. Build magic resist. Oh.
It sucks. I mean, the only thing that's gonna helps with it is like those first two autos. But once you proc the auto, I think it's maybe true damage. If they do true damage, it should be through like items. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, no, true damage is really really hard to deal with if you're not snowballed to a point where you can counter it.
Did you play early League of Legends?
I came in around like the end of season 2, early season 3.
You know of the stat they had in the game in the beta, right? Of it was called dodge.
No, I don't remember that.
So think Jax, right? Every time Jax autos you.
Yeah.
Think you can literally, it's not a percentage, but it's like every time you auto, it reduces the percentage.
Okay.
So that's like 1-on-1. So you could literally sit in the Nexus, kill the entire enemy team, and take 0 damage.
That's broken. That's crazy.
But no, that's what true damage is.
Yeah.
I mean, I would counter true damage, but they would never add that back because it was broken.
Right. I think the most broken thing though was Draven's pass, his original passive, where it would stack the bleed effect, and I don't remember what happened. I've never actually understood it because I didn't play during that time, but like it would like stack at as long as you autoed, it would stack, but it wouldn't like actually bleed you out. It would like execute once you stopped autoing after a certain period of time. So people would like go back to base and still have have this passive on them, and it would like execute. And so someone could be sitting there with full health, not taking any damage from him, but then like his passive would actually proc, and then you would die.
Oh yeah.
And they
I mean, I watched a video last night after I was pissed off at you guys. So the guy was talking about Akshan.
Yeah.
Akshan has a 3-hit passive, a 2-hit passive, a 5 for his entire team,
Which is
and
stupid.
he has a shield and he has movement speed. Just in passives related, not about his abilities themselves.
Right. His Akshan doesn't make it. That dude has too much. Whoever thought that was okay is nuts.
That's the thing with the last 3 or 4 years. They have to do that to champions so people play them.
Yeah.
But once they do that, they nerf the champions and they become bullied because they get rid of half the shit in everyone's kit. It's like, then they become shit champions. They're like, yeah, we have to buff them then. Then they become broken, like, sad now. Because, you know, Santa's balance. I like you, Santa sucks.
I was playing Senna. I played Senna all last night, and I definitely enjoy her more in the top lane than bot lane. Though we did play her in bot lane, but it was, I don't know, she's just really hard to play in the bot lane unless like you can't bully the same way. I do know that going what kind of, I did a Frost Gauntlet or Frostfire Gauntlets build, which was really really fun. And then but the best one is just going attack speed and like Kraken Slayer, and then just kind of playing around her utility if you can. But it really depends on what your teammates are doing and how fed other teams are, and like mainly how many assassins they have. Because if they have an assassin, Senna just seems useless because they one-shot everything. So
Wait, is Rutio?
Yeah, what's up?
I think that's why Scotty is in the call, is because of me and Oscar probably.
was he busy today, or is he just not in here for no?
He's playing video games. He's just not in here.
Hmm.
We hangouts out yesterday.
I mean, no, I talked to him
Yeah.
last night. I talked to him
Yeah,
last
he
night,
seemed
like,
fine last night.
yeah, because he was asking me about, he asked me about D&D or something like that, and so, I mean, I was
Yeah.
talking, and he jumped back in Discord last night. He may just be wanting to play games by himself today, which is cool. Whatever. How's work going for you, Reed?
Good. I'm doing my AFK stuff right now, so. I'm just going
Okay,
around.
nice. Nice. I am drinking some
Okay.
tea. No. I'm actually building a melon farm and a pumpkin farm, like a full-grown big boy melon farm and pumpkin farm.
Nowadays, need new money.
Mm.
Y'all think Donda's gonna drop this week?
Who?
Maybe.
Kanye?
Kanye's new album, Donda.
Do I look like a Kanye fan?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a
Do
great
I
question.
look like a smart music person?
I don't
Ah.
know. Do you like music?
Yes, I hate rap because rap's pop music.
You don't like rap or pop music? Okay, I can respect that.
Because all the generic people.
You're a classical guy?
No, I'm actually a 50s and 60s fan.
Ooh. You don't hear that very often.
Dude, I'm gonna, when I start deadlifting again,
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my pre-workout, and I'm gonna
Dude.
listen to Through the Fire and the Flames and max volume. And if I don't PR every single time, there's something wrong with me. I just, because I added it to my not rap playlist, oh my gosh. The beat to this is insane.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Has anyone, you know the anime thing where it's like every song goes to an anime intro?
Yeah.
Through the Fire and the Flames would be insane for that.
I saw a kid, is it Kid Leroy? Is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
I saw one to Naruto on Twitter earlier. It was lit for,
Intro.
what's the song called? Stay?
Yeah.
It was
Alright, we're
pretty
trying
good.
this. Oh, I gotta time this though.
Oh, Steven though.
I think he went to AFK.
Oh, he did. You guys like the music?
I can't hear the music if you're playing some.
Oh, it's in the music box.
Yeah, no, I can't hear it. I mean, I think I muted Groovy at some point.
Oh, it's Fire Through the Flames.
Oh yeah, I
Dude,
can't.
those
I'm since I'm
are-
yeah, I'm streaming right now, so I'm not playing it. But I love that. That song's good. I used to be able to play it on hard on Guitar Hero. I never got to extreme or whatever it was.
Yeah, I feel bad for that game.
Why? They could have done so much with it. I feel like maybe not.
No, they got screwed with the DMCA. With
Yeah.
Twitch and
That sucks. I didn't even think about that.
with every song is copyright. Every song is copyright.
Yeah, of course. Dang, that sucks.
So like Twitch, there's like one person streaming it. But yeah.
Wow, I never thought about that. That's so bad. Dang, you hate to see it. Alright, I should never have any
Dude.
issues trading. What's up?
Naruto intro to Through the Fire and the Flames is just unmatched.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta download this and make it.
Boom, boom, boom. boom, 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 boom. I gotta go get my hair cut at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Boom, dum, dum. Boom, 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 oh, this pumpkin and melon farm is lit. Is there ever any point in making an automatic one of these?
Yeah, be like Etho.
Yeah, but Etho makes. I feel like Etho at this point makes automatic stuff just because he's known for it. Like, maybe some of them.
It's out to easy for him to play the game too.
Yeah, he's actually really, really good at building machines and stuff. I'm so redstone stupid it hurts my head.
It takes practice.
Yeah, which is sad because I don't want to do it, you know. No, Steven's back.
I see.
Yeah, I should apologize to you for getting so mad yesterday, even though it wasn't directed at you. But you shouldn't have had to listen to that.
You guys were something else yesterday. Holy shit.
Yeah, toxic environment mixed with sleep means Oscar's angry. Very angry. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna stay away from League for today. What am I talking about? League's like crack. You can't just stay away. It's the problem.
I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, you do. Like, nope, not gonna play today. Not gonna play today. Not gonna play today. Not. Dang it, I'm gonna play today. You play for like 5 hours. And done. Alright. I have played in this world, let's see, almost 6 days. Once I hit 8.33 days, I will have played and logged a total of 200 hours into this world. Wow, that is disgusting to hear, but kind of sounds cool in a YouTube, like, freaking title kind of way. Dun. Steven, what are you shipping to the US today?
Okay.
I am shipping a dinner chair.
What? It seems really... Wait, what's the most interesting thing you've ever shipped where you're just like, I never would have even...
Nuclear rods for some nuclear power plant in
What? That's crazy. Do you get to see the price? How much were they?
That one was like $1 million.
That's crazy.
I make that every day.
I feel like seeing those numbers online and being like, holy crap, someone actually spent that. I can't even fathom. That's cool.
Apparently, my boss told me, well, not my boss, but one of like the managers here told me during my interview that she imported piece by piece. Who's the famous basketball guy? Michael
Jordan?
That guy. She imported a car for him piece by piece.
Whoa.
I mean, he's worth how much money?
It's over $1 billion. He's a billionaire.
Yeah, I think it was like a Ferrari or something, she said.
That's sick. I mean, he sold his house for like $50 million.
I think I could cram my lifestyle into $50 million, just
Yeah.
barely.
Oh, 100%. I think like it has like the Jordan symbol. Like the gate has like the Jordan symbol and stuff. It's pretty dope. Okay.
Oh.
What happened, Ryan? Something happened. Something happened. I heard it. That's the voice you get.
I got double killed.
Oh, okay. So he makes that noise if he makes a mistake or if someone does something stupid. That's what I'm learning here. He goes, ah! I've never heard someone try to keep themselves from yelling as much as Ryan does.
Wait, Ryan. Okay, so you're in college, right? Are you in the dorms or are you like in your own apartment?
I'm in my own apartment.
That is so nice.
Last year I was in the dorm room. Oh god, I hated it.
I'll be honest with you, I kind of miss dorm room life. Not a lot.
No.
Dude, my dorm room life was pretty lit. I don't.
Really?
Yeah, I had a great, but I was at a small school, so I don't know if that.
I have no idea if that.
And we weren't allowed to like I went to a private Christian school, so like alcohol and like partying, that stuff was like that was not allowed. So.
Oh wait.
So I didn't have like I didn't have to deal with like a bunch of drunk people.
Literally, all there was to do at my university was drink and have sex.
Yeah, see that I feel like that would get like annoying and tedious after a while. You're just like, dude, it's the 5th time this week. Could you please just, I don't know, relax.
I mean, I do live with Scotty, so.
Yeah, see, I had a roommate that had that like at the junior college I went to. I had a roommate that had sex all the time, but like I was really good about like, dude, I don't care if you have sex, just let me know so I don't walk in. And he was like, yeah, bet, I'll let you know. And so he'd always like shoot me a text like, hey, so and so's coming over, bet. I'll go to the gym or something.
I found it by hearing it through the wall.
See, you know, I never had that issue. I did.
That issue.
That's yeah. No, I didn't have that issue. I did have an issue of like one of my roommates always asking for toilet paper, and I was the only one because he was on the basketball team and I wasn't at the time, and so I was working, and he would always come over and ask for like toilet paper, and eventually I just snapped like, bro, you always come over here and ask for toilet paper. Like that's my money. I spend my money on that. Like it's cool every now and then, but damn near every day you're asking for toilet paper. And he was like, "What, bro? We can step outside." And I was like, "I'm sorry, kid. I'm not the one."
Over toilet paper.
Yeah, over toilet paper. And he was like, "Yeah, there's nothing but space and opportunity outside." I said, "Mother bet." So I stand up, and then he looks at my roommate. And he's like, "Oh shit, Oscar's for real." And he was like, "Make sure you let everybody know that he hit me first." And I like looked at him and I was like, "Bro, you're a bitch." And I sat back down and then I just did my homework. I was like, "Get the fuck out of my room." And he was like, okay. And turned around and walked out.
So he never questioned why you were asking for toilet paper.
No, I never like I never questioned why he was asking for toilet paper because it was my toilet paper, and so.
See, well, there's a really easy answer to this, by the way. If he's asking every day for toilet paper, there's only one way you can use that much toilet paper.
About it.
I mean, he may have been wanking off. I don't know. Choking the old chicken. He may have been doing. I don't know what he was doing. I didn't care. I was just mad that he kept using my toilet paper. I learned real quickly why my mom bought the cheap toilet paper.
Yeah, the shit.
Yeah. The super thin stuff, because that stuff is not cheap. And
oh god, no, dude! Getting like Charmin, like legit good toilet paper.
Look, I will never not spend good money on good toilet paper now. Like
yeah, there's some things that you can be cheap on, and there's some things that you cannot be cheap on.
Yeah, and
toilet paper is one of the things where just spend the extra $5.
Yeah, the first time I experienced good toilet paper, I was like, my butt feels incredible, and I don't know how to deal with this emotionally.
Why don't you just use water?
If I had
the duvet,
the baguette or whatever it's called, if I get one, I mean I want one because I prefer wipes, like flushable wipes over toilet paper.
I've tried them in Europe and they're so fucking awkward.
Really? Does it just like spray your butthole?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
It feels so weird.
Yeah, my friend has one. He was like, "I'll never go back." He's like, "It's weird to get used to, but once you do, he's like, you feel so clean." And like that's me now because I rarely use regular toilet paper. I use flushable wipes because that just I feel so much cleaner. So.
I use Poison Ivy.
Look, man.
I'm joking.
Well, I mean, if that's your fetish, dog, I ain't gonna judge.
Your fetish.
Yeah. What do you do? Wipe my butt with poison ivy? I'm sorry, what? I like to scratch my butthole all day. That's the worst feeling ever, is when you don't wipe well enough. Oh. That's horrid. I actually have
I mean,
a fear of it.
I'm extremely allergic to poison ivy.
Really?
Yeah. I get blisters. It goes into my blood.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That sounds awful. I've had poison ivy once. I mean, it wasn't fun.
I've never had it, and I don't ever want it.
You don't want it. Then what makes it worse? The clear cream you can put on it to stop it itching. I'm allergic to that too.
No. That sucks. See, I don't have very many allergies that I'm aware of. I'm allergic to cats and dogs, or like dandruff or whatever the heck, not dandruff, whatever the heck it is that cats and dogs get from outside.
Pollen?
No, it's not pollen. There's like this specific term, because I'm not. I don't know. Maybe
It might actually be dandruff.
maybe it is dandruff. I don't know. I remember hearing it. Dandruff sounds like it feels right, but I'm like, wait, maybe that seems too easy, you know?
You know the funny part about that though? There's so much that cat and dogs are allergic to humans, but we don't give a shit about it.
Yeah, I will never give a shit about being allergic to my cat or to my dog. I will suffer through.
They could literally be allergic to you, but you probably don't give a shit.
You know, if I noticed like my dog's being allergic to me, I would care about that. Would bother me, like, because my friend's dog had allergies, and I saw how bad it affected him.
It's terrible.
Yeah. So, I would definitely care. I gotta wait for that to renew. Okay, it should be renewed now. No? Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Why does my fucking computer keep freezing today? This is obnoxious.
That's really annoying. Reed, do you wear Alpha Elite?
No, I don't wear any brands anymore.
Oh, okay. Have you ever looked at them or like interested in it?
I'll probably get something at Christmas. I don't
Really?
know what I'd get though.
Oh, okay. I just saw they were hiring, and I was like,
You should go work there, Oscar.
Well, it's based out of Houston, so I'd have to move to the Houston area, and Houston's the shithole of Texas, in my opinion. So,
I see.
yeah. But I appreciate the offer.
No wonder why James Harden fit good there.
Ouch. I mean, I'm not a Rockets fan, so it's whatever. You can say whatever you want about them. I'm a Mavericks fan, and I'm so mad. It makes me so sad being a Mavericks fan because no one wants to play in Dallas, and Dallas is such a nice city. It's a really, really nice city to be a part of. So I don't know.
I don't even know what sport that team is for.
Damn it, Steven. I'm telling you, we're gonna fix this.
Basketball.
Okay.
It's bad. It's the NBA. Are you,
Yeah,
you're
I
not.
mean, my best guess was football.
Hold
To
on.
be fair.
Question. If you guys have a second, could you look at the link I just put in the music channel? I put Through the Fire and the Flames to Naruto Season 1 intro. I want you guys to see if it looks good or not.
You
I'll
want
have,
to do just
I'll have to watch it after I'm done streaming.
Yeah.
I gotta go get my hair cut in an hour and a half, and I don't want to.
Your hair done?
I have to get it cut.
Are you getting? I was gonna say, if you're getting it done, are you getting like a perm or something? Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
No, we're cutting this mug off, making it look all nice and sweet. Okay, I guess I can start the process of placing glass and removing sand. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna need so much glass. I don't need that. don't need this or this. The spyglass is just for funsies, but I'll keep it. Don't need those three. The bed is going to be useful. Okay. Dude, I passed out last night. Heather like went and ate dinner. She was eating in the kitchen. It probably took her 10 minutes to eat. And I hung out with her for maybe 2 or 3 of those minutes. And I was like, okay, I can't do it anymore. I'm going to go lay down. And she said, yeah, she walked in. She said she walked in and she was like, "You're dead." I was like, I don't remember a thing. I remember laying my head down and it was over. I need torches. Why do I not have any? What kind of flobber schnobble is this? Oh, there's torches. Okay.
Lobber schnobble.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This looks so cool. I think the plan here is to remove as much sand as I can so that I can place it in the ocean, because I'm tired of doing one lane at a time. I just want to do the whole sand grid for the whole ocean and then remove the ocean that way. I feel like that would be faster. Probably not faster at all, but whatever. Uh-oh. I gotta poop, guys. I'll be back.
Okay, have fun.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's not below this proportion. The minimum punishment for this is an official local party. Through the fire and the flames we carry on. So far away.
Just joined.
Scooter!
Oh, is that Maddie I'm hearing in the background?
Yeah.
Actually,
Why
that's
is
a pretty good singing voice, to be honest.
Who does?
Whoever's singing in the background.
That was Maddie. I know she was singing, but she was talking at least.
Well, this is incredibly fucking tedious. This program takes so long to launch that I literally have to launch the program twice and launch it just to hope that one of them will actually work. fuck is this so slow?
Because it's a bad program.
I mean, yeah, it is actually you're right. Fuck. Like I don't really want to work, but I would rather work than deal with technical issues. Scott, are you here?
Doesn't sound like it.
I'm gonna get some food.
I have fun.
Where's Scotty when I need his help? Is there a way to force shit to close without using Task Manager?
Alt F4.
I don't want that. Is there like a CMD program you can make for it? Do you do it in the CMD menu or no?
Dylan, what's up? Do 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 do.
You're on a Windows operating system?
All right.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I stuck on? Hello?
Like I'm having an issue where my work program fucking
No.
crashes everything.
There we go.
I don't really want to involve fucking tech support because my last impression with them is they're useless.
At Panda Express, yeah, that's lit. I love Panda.
I've heard Panda like
I mean,
address.
it's kind of
Ooh.
the same thing as text. You run a command prompt, you type in task list, but with everything running right now.
It's just like, hi, can you please work on blah blah? Yes, sure.
I haven't had Panda in probably a year. I'm not a huge fan. Not a huge Panda fan. Wow, get that out, my lord.
Like,
Best Chinese I've ever had though was in Chinatown. In there's like this little small hole in the wall
I can sit here
in
and fucking do nothing.
Chinatown in San Francisco City, bruh. When I tell you, oh my gosh,
Yeah, yeah.
so.
I've quite literally
List?
had dreams about that Chinese food. It was so good.
Space or no?
No space. Just gonna bring up everything that's
It
running.
sounds so stupid, but I've had dreams about that food.
You need to find whatever you want to close or whatever the name of that thing is.
So good.
Task, kill, space.
The name of it?
Yeah, well, first you gotta do /. I'm. Here, let me just. If you can look in Discord.
Yeah, I can.
Or whatever, like, for this example, it's Notepad. So, like, you do task, kill, /. I'm, whatever the program is.
Oh, I gotta put the glass in first. I just realized.
Okay.
All right, well let's do
Is
this.
this like?
If it works, you should get a thing that says success, sent termination signal.
It just ends up freezing my entire
Ooh, that sounds so
monitor
good.
when I launch this program.
Oh boy, that sounds good.
And if I do Task Manager, it also ends up on that monitor, and then it's up.
I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Do you get like that's a double entree, right? That has to be a double entree. There's no way it's not a double entree. You're definitely a double entree guy. You know how to do it. I should be able to remove this. Hold on, it'd probably be easier to do it from the side.
And the only way that I could fix it this morning is like launching the program twice, and then it forces the first one to work somehow.
It is really sad for me to move
Restart
this.
your computer, maybe.
I mean, I'm working through a stupid portal, so I can't really do anything on that.
Did it not work?
No, I'm just seeing if my fucking program will work. I really don't want to go through IT support. They're useless.
Say yeah, yeah. So I'm assuming you're on lunch break at the moment. Old lunch break, huh? Or are you off today? Alright, let me just go all the way up here. There's nothing more fun than placing glass in Minecraft. Sky, did everyone respond about D&D?
Yeah, everyone did.
Oh, okay.
Involved in that anyway.
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring that up to you, Steven. I'm gonna be starting my D&D thing again, so if you want to sit in and kind of see.
Ooh, off day. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know about Reed. I texted him. He never gave me an answer, but everyone else is down to play. I'm just asking what days work. Or if we just do our same Wednesday, 7 to 10 time frame.
Dylan, do you always have the same day off, or does your schedule change week by week or every 2 weeks?
Who's actually involved in the D&D thing?
Austin Heineman and his girlfriend, Nick Lipinski and his girlfriend, Oscar Reed, Maddie's gonna be joining.
Austin's girlfriend might be the best D&D player I've ever met.
It's actually mind blowing.
She's
What's her
hila-
name?
Jean.
She's
like,
freaking
Jean-
hilarious.
It was her first. It was her first time ever playing D&D, and she's like telling Austin, "I'm so nervous. I'm gonna do a voice though." And Austin's like, "Okay, you don't have to." And as soon as her character gets introduced, I was like blown away. I'm like, "Holy fuck!"
She's hilarious.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, she is in theater. She's done like theater and stuff, so I'm not surprised with how well
That
she
makes
is at
sense.
it.
I'm back.
4 on, 3 off, 46 hours. Okay, that's super nice. Like I'm huge on, not huge. I know that I function better off of like set schedules. So
Alright, I guess I have to go deal with sport to go.
all right, have fun. Also, like, I also started a new. I started medication today, and apparently it's gonna take like a couple of weeks before like I actually start noticing a difference in how I operate. But I'm really interested in how that will affect my my ability to function with schedules or lack thereof, and like getting certain tasks done. Ooh, hey Mumbo. It's so weird hearing you in Discord and then seeing you type in chat because I don't know if you want me to talk to you as Mumbo or if you want me to be like, oh hey Reed. Just do whatever you want to do. I'm out of. Oh no, we're out of glass, boys. What do we do? Let me do this. No, I'm not on Adderall. So I didn't want to do a stimulant one. I wanted to be stimulant free. I mean, honestly, I didn't mind doing a stimulant one, but no, I'm on bupropion. Wow, it's really difficult to say. But so there's 2 different classes when it comes to, from what I've been told, 2 different classes when it comes to ADHD medication. One of them is like a stimulant based one. The other one is a depressant based one, antidepressant based one. So the one that I'm on is an antidepressant.
Is Adderall in the stimulant category? I have to
Yeah, it is. Adderall is the cousin of meth.
Oh,
Really?
come on. They changed the fucking way that the ticket system works, and I haven't gotten around to learning the new one yet.
That sucks.
Fantastic.
Boom, Boom, boom.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Sounds like you're about to have a fun afternoon.
Oh yeah, I am.
I'm so
Especially
sorry.
since my boss isn't in. So dude, come the fuck on.
He's just like, no, not like this. Okay. I think we should do the other side, and then I can go down into the ocean and remove the sand at a later date.
You're kidding me. Alright, I need to go deal with this. I'll be back.
Alright, dude. Yeah, let's make one first. So, yeah, right here. Okay. But yeah, no. Adderall is a stimulant one. So the difference between the two is like the stimulant one is like not as long lasting. So you'll have it. So the way I was explained is like if you take Adderall, right? Those effects you'll feel within like 10 or 15 minutes, and then usually by that afternoon you're done. By that afternoon you're like not as focused and whatnot, or whatever it is you're taking, and like what it's supposed to help you work on. In terms of like the antidepressant route, it's an extended release, and so it's like an all day thing. And so I'll take one in the morning, and that's one of the reasons why it takes like a few weeks for it to work, is because it works over time, and so your body has to get used to it, and so but it'll be an all-day thing. I'll take it once in the morning. I won't need it for specific tasks. Whereas like with Adderall and stuff like that, from what I've been told, I'm not a doctor, but what I've been told is like you'll take an Adderall in the afternoon, and then if you have more tasks to do, X amount of hours later, you can take another one. Whereas this one, it's you take this one in the morning. So
how do you feel like that will affect your video gaming? Like, do you think it'll make it easier for you to play? Like, be less distracted, or
I think so. Or at least
you
Go
get
ahead.
distracted, but you also have like a hyper focus. I'm
Yeah.
curious to see if it affects your hyper focus at all, and makes it less focused.
So that's an interesting thing. That's like one of the side effects of or not side effects. One of the things of having ADHD is like you get interested into something and you get hyper focused on it, and then you burn out, right? And so the hope is that hyper focus is taken down a few notches, so it's no longer hyper. It's just I'm focused on things, and I'm able to consistently work on those things for longer periods of time, in terms of like a week by week base or a month by month base, and not get so burned out. I think the other positive thing is that because it's an antidepressant, I wouldn't say I have massive mood swings, but I do have a lot of like negative self-talk and like beating myself up. And so I think one of the goals here is like really hoping that my overall mood is lifted up, so that I do have, because what happens is like I'll want to do something, but I can't get myself to do it. Yeah. Because I'm just not in the mood to do anything. I'm just like in a very mood, and that happens pretty consistently. And so I guess the hope for me is that this lifts my overall mood, and because my overall mood is lifted, I'm in a much better place to like actively do things, and I'm just a happier person, which in turn allows me to focus on things that I want to focus on, work on the things that I want to work on that do make me happy. And that's the plan there. And then also, because I'm on I have a medication that's going to help me sleep, is beginning to work on my sleep schedule, and really try and nail that down and get quality sleep versus just sleeping like I do now. So because based off of like talking to the doctor, based off of what I said, he was like, you might have ADHD, and maybe you do, and he was like, but your overall mood needs to be better, and he's like, your sleep needs to be better, and and that was the reason why we did the cognitive test, because he was like, I want to make sure your brain's actually functioning well. And so doing the cognitive test, he was like, yeah, no, I mean, your brain's just fine. It's doing better than most people. So it's not in terms of like it's not like I can't think or process information or anything like that. I'm very smart, but it's just it's like the overall mood and lack of sleep that is making it is one probably two huge contributing factors, and then also my weight. So it's working on those three first. And he also said, you know, I'm going to see him again in a month. And he's like, we're going to see how the medication works. If it works and you're feeling a whole lot better and you feel like it's doing what it needs to do, awesome, we'll continue doing it. If not, then we'll try a different medication and we'll just kind of experiment over, you know, the next 6 months to a year and just kind of see what happens. He did say that, like, he's like, with men, they take the medication and they expect something to happen in 2 or 3 days. And he's like, it's going to take 10, 14, maybe even 21 days for this to really start kicking in and working the way that you want it to and that I expect it to. And he was like, it's harder to get men to do that because they want it right here and right now. And so typically after like 3 days, they take it for 3 days and they stop. And he's like, you're not going to get the results that you want in that amount of time. And he was like, so stick with it. And in a month, we'll come back, reevaluate, and talk about it at that point. So yeah, really interested in how it's going to work out.
Scotty, are you here? Where'd he go?
I don't know.
His mic's unmuted.
He always disappears like that, though.
Had a question about D&D.
Said I'm here.
Not at all.
Yeah, we didn't hear it.
Are you looking to play one-offs?
No, sorry, we're doing what we left off.
Is that going to be possible?
What do you mean?
Like scheduling, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, just start after Wednesday, that we always did.
Yeah.
Who's all being added?
Everyone was wanting to play again.
Are there people being added to the game though?
Natty.
And Steven's going to sit in on it just to see what it's like. At some point, I don't know if he'll do it the first Wednesday, but at some point.
I mean, I'll sit in. Sitting in isn't that hard. Playing, I would have to come up with character.
Yeah.
Is your sleep schedule good, Oscar? With
Yeah, no, so my goal is to, like, wake up and probably like around 7:45, 8 o'clock, and then be in bed like midnight is like the goal in terms of, because that would give me enough time to do the stuff that I want to do in terms of streaming and like working on stuff during the day, and I also just function better with the sun. My overall mood is a whole lot better when the sun's out, and then will also allow me the time that I want to spend with Heather when she wakes up in the evening / afternoon.
Oh, sweet.
So
what was the reasoning we were gonna do it?
do a what? Your mic cut out.
Scotty?
Oh.
What was the reason we were gonna, back when we said we were gonna start back up?
If my mental health isn't well enough to keep going with the campaign.
So do you think it's good?
Yeah.
And that's on Gank. Ooh, I'm gonna need way more shulker boxes for
I
this.
expect perfect mental health then, Scotty.
D&D goes so motherfucking hard, 100%. So I'm not even gonna lie. I used to think that D&D was for straight up geeks and nerds,
I thought it was the stupidest thing.
and maybe it still is. But I played it and I was like, hold up, either I'm a geek and a nerd, or this shit is fire. I've had so much fun. There's something, I don't know, something so relaxing and fun about like having a story kind of told to you while also semi-acting it out and being a part of it.
I'm super excited for this.
I don't know. It's so fun.
Are we still working on
Are we
scheduling
starting tomorrow?
I'm waiting for people to Discord if the Wednesday thing works again.
I don't have a place to put all of my sand. This is really awkward.
Tell it to Anakin.
Anakin?
Yeah.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
Anakin hates sand because there's too much of it.
Well played. That's true. I mean, the place that he lives sucks. What's it called again?
Tatooine.
Yeah. Tattoo shithole is what it should be called.
I mean, it used to be a beautiful planet before they used nuclear bombs on it.
War. Wait, how does this look? You're a wizard, Harry.
Oscar was Ned the wizard, and then you turned into the orange.
Yeah, because I hated playing the wizard, the like mage character. I felt like such a bitch. Just
Why didn't? Because you felt like a bitch. Apparently. Did you just feel weak? Like you didn't feel like you?
yeah, no, I felt it, like for me personally playing that character, I felt like my brain wants to run in and just like either get my ass whooped or whoop thy ass. Throwing a fireball at somebody felt so awkward.
So the wizard would probably be fine for you, or maybe even like, what if it's like a priest? Because, like,
Okay, wait, Scotty, are you like an expert on D&D?
I wouldn't say I'm an expert on D&D. I'm still
He's obsessed.
still pretty new to it. Maddie's brother is
He's
like,
really good.
an expert at D&D. Like he's a pro.
Gross.
But for the first.
Do I play Minecraft Dungeons? Yeah, I've played it. I haven't played it in a long time though. But yeah, no. Scotty and I and Reed we did like a Minecraft Dungeons run for like a week straight, and
That is someone over here so is Aurora, but like they're not like the main focus healer. So if
Let's
you
see
wanted to have
here.
a main focus healer, that would help Reed out a lot because he dies too much.
Hey, fuck off. Fuck right off.
yeah, no. We've played Minecraft Dungeons. We put a lot of
Scotty,
hours
what,
into it, but
what-
haven't played it in a while.
Artificer. It says Artificer.
Scotty, are you playing like version 3 or 5, or like what are you playing?
We're doing 5th edition.
5th? Oh fuck, okay.
The Artificer is a healer though.
Does that mean you can play? I learned under the 3rd version. So there's been a lot of like new additions. I don't know.
The most recent is the 5th edition.
It has 3. Wait, Scotty, did you know about the 3 new worlds? Did you already play the 3 new worlds on Minecraft Dungeons?
No, I haven't touched it in a while.
We knew that they were adding like the Nether and like an ice place, right?
Yeah.
But we didn't. I don't think we knew when they were releasing it. That's cool. I'll have to check it out because I haven't played it in a while.
That's like the main website.
So what are the? Yeah, I need to look at the races then, because there have been a fuck ton more races added that I just
What?
don't know.
Why does race matter to you, Steven?
Oh my god. I wanna-
Because he plays Elder Scrolls and race matters in Elder Scrolls.
It's true.
I miss Scrubs.
Everyone misses
Why does race
Scrubs.
matter? Dude, race is like half of the character build.
That's half of my identity. All right, I'm 2 different races. All right.
I'm not just gonna play a boring ass human. If I wanted to be a boring human, I'd just play real life.
That's why like some MMOs that don't allow you to do different like RuneScape, it kind of bothers me that you can't be something other than human.
Yeah, literally, like I don't think I've ever played a human in my fucking like 2,000 hours of playing RPGs.
Really, the only time I ever play human is if I'm like a warrior or something.
I mean, I'll play human like in what the fuck is that called? In Dragon Age Origins, there's like unique origins to each races. So like I played
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Dylan, have you played a bunch of Minecraft Dungeons, or have you just watched it played? It's really cool. The only thing that I think is that makes Minecraft Dungeons maybe not as fun as like other ARPGs is the fact that it's Minecraft, and so it's like I understand that's child friendly, but like there's just I don't know.
I think my thing with that is the end game became
Yeah.
really stupid. Like their end game wasn't creative. Like, and you had to like use like if you got legendaries, you had to use your legendaries to like open up like end game portals.
Yeah.
That was kind of stupid. 'Cause it's like when I'm trying to have like different kind of builds and not building like you. Like,
I'm also really interested in like ability upgrades in terms of like a leveling system and having like a leveling tree or like a skill tree. They don't have that in Minecraft Dungeons, or at least they did it when I played. if they've added it, which kind of like again, it's one of those ones where it's like it's supposed to be kid friendly. So like having a 6-year-old play, they can play Minecraft Dungeons, and so I understood that going in. but like in comparison to like, and I'm not a huge ARPG player, but I've played like a little bit of Diablo, right? And like being able to go through and kind of look at the different kind of builds. Or like PoE seems to be that's a bit too much if you have no idea what you're doing. And so for me, that's just over the top. But there's just so many different build options that you can play with. And so with Minecraft Dungeons, it becomes stale, I guess, because there's only so much you can do. You know, you get a legendary that's a little bit stronger than your last legendary, and so you equipped it.
I honestly agree. I would game the fuck out of Minecraft if they had like RPG style classes too.
That's why we're waiting for Hytale.
Dude, yes.
That is
Exactly,
why we're waiting for
Hytale, baby.
Hytale. Because it's MMO meets Minecraft.
Yeah.
And so I can't wait.
That would be so much fucking fun. Hytale is definitely on my list of shit I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
Why don't you just play Cubone?
I think I tried that actually.
I tried it and I was like, but I tried it when it was super early. Let's see, I played it a lot when it dropped, beat it, and got to the secret mushroom realm. Picked it back up a few days ago, and it has crossplay in the new realms now. Oh, okay, yeah. See, I didn't even get to the mushroom world. I beat the main boss, and then I was like, all right. Now I knew that there were some secrets that I hadn't like touched on or addressed, and so. Like I was aware of that, and I knew there was more stuff to do, but I can't remember what I was doing at the time. But I was like, I'll do it later.
Oscar.
Yeah, what's up?
Keemstar and his girlfriend broke up, and comments are like, why'd you guys break up? Did you have to go back to high school now that school started?
Oh, dude. It's so... They were together for how long? Like a month?
Month, maybe?
That must be super weird. I don't care that people, like, you date someone that's older or younger than you, but, like, 20 years is really weird. Someone just knocked on my door. 1 second, I'll be right back.
It just seems weird that she's closer in age to his daughter than...
It's okay, some people find love a different way.
I mean, they're both adults, that's fine, but doesn't mean there isn't any criticism from people. And they went hard on him.
Dude, that's so interesting to me too, that like age gaps in high school don't really matter. Well, age gaps in high school definitely matter, like outside of high school.
When you turn 18 and she's 14, it does.
Yeah, true. But I mean, yeah, if you're like 10, 15 years older, like it starts to get a little weird.
I mean, does it though?
I mean, depends who you ask. Some people are
Because
into that.
if you look at most people, the woman often looks for a guy who's older.
Yeah. I don't know a single girl in my entire like sphere of people who's dating someone younger than she is.
Mm-hmm.
Like not a one, actually.
I'm not saying like 20 years old, I'm just saying.
I mean, it's like at least 5. Around 5 normally.
Airbnb announces it will temporarily house 20,000 Afghan refugees for free.
Doesn't that mean they're putting them in people's houses?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know how you can do that.
Oh.
Wait, do they get paid for it?
Excuse me?
Wait, is Airbnb paying these people out? Imagine if the government's like, nah, screw landlords, we're not giving you any money. People not being able to pay through the government. We're not going to give you anything, but then Airbnb owners too. We're not going to give you anything. Oh my gosh.
Alright, dude, I'm really, really, really sick of my work program being down. Like, fuck off.
Well, don't let it go down.
Yeah, right, 'cause it's my job.
I mean, you are the rookie, right?
Almost exactly a month until New World comes out, Reed.
Dude, Scotty, if you think New World is coming out in a month, you're nuts. I'm sorry.
What, September 28th?
Yes, it's fine.
Why?
'Cause it's gonna be...
It's supposed to come out 5 days.
No, it's not.
Why do you think it's gonna be delayed again?
Because a month isn't long enough to fix the tactical issues that they're having.
Wait, what's gonna get delayed?
It was balance issues, right?
Who cares about balance?
The
Well,
developers
PB
of the game.
the PvP.
It was bugs.
Yeah, bugs are easy to fix with how big of an Amazon crew they probably have.
You think?
You must underestimate how big the development team is.
I mean, I would have put it like, look, here's the problem. Look, they own Twitch and they don't fix Twitch's shit. So, I mean, I know it's a little bit different. I'm sure y'all. Wait, are you talking about New World?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Well, because the thing is too, though, the development speed is slower because of COVID.
That makes sense.
Do you want to put bets on this, Steven?
Stream, I gotta go. My brother just arrived, who is my ride to. Well, I don't know if he's gonna be my ride or if I'm taking my truck. But anyways, we're gonna get our haircut, so I'm riding with him. We're gonna ride together. So I have to go because the appointment starts in about 50 minutes, and it's on the other side of town. So I'll be back. I'll stream again some more when I get back home. But I gotta head out for the hair appointment. So you guys take it easy. Peace. All right, guys, I gotta go. My brother's here to head to our.
All right, give him a fist bump. Tell him I say sup.
Yeah, I'll let him know.